What's up? Hello, how are you? My name is Maria, and earlier in 2021, I started my freelancing journey. I was inspired by someone maybe you have heard of. Her name is Alexandra Fasulo. It's really hard to miss her. She's all over social media right now. Ever since this video went up about her, she has just blown up. She's inspired people all over the world to start freelancing. Around March of 2021, I created my Fiverr account. There's a couple steps I took to make sure my Fiverr profile was in tip-top shape. I think these steps really helped my profile gain some traction there in the beginning. For your profile picture, you want to make sure it's a picture of your face. Making sure that your picture is clear, you look inviting, you have a warm smile is really important to show your clients that you're a real person. If they're going to hire you to edit their YouTube videos, they know exactly who's doing it and they've put their eyes on you virtually. It's also really important to make sure that you set up more than one gig. Offering more than one gig will give you a higher chance at getting your first customer, which will give you a higher chance of getting your second customer, third customer, and so on. Definitely take your time to make your gigs look crisp, clean. Attach a video of yourself. I have a video on some of my gigs that is just like, hey, my name is Maria. I'm a digital marketer, I'm a video editor, I'm a photographer, and I will help take your brand to the next level by fill in the blank. Everyone started their prices initially on Fiverr around $5, and that's how I got its name. It's like you can go on this website and you can get whatever you need freelanced for $5. However, what I've learned from Alexandra is that if you have experience in what you're doing, it is okay to charge more than $5 at first. I mean, maybe start your basic package out at $10 or $15. I think it's important to start out low, but I don't think you need to start out as low as $5. You have a competitive price to get your first customer, and once you start getting more customers and maybe you go from a level 1 seller to a level 2 seller, you can start increasing the prices on your gigs. My final tip is one that sometimes I have a really hard time with a lot of things in my life, and it's practicing patience. It took me well over a month to get my first actual order on Fiverr. Some people create their profile and the next week they have their first order, or maybe you'll get your first order and then it takes a month or two to get your second order. Practice patience, because on Fiverr you don't have too much control over reaching out to people. There is a place on the site that I'm going to show you right now. This is a hot tip that I didn't know about until recently. There's a place called buyer requests, and you have an X amount of requests that you can do a day, and basically people can post what they need done on there. If it has keywords that are shared with words inside your gigs, it will show up on your buyer requests. You can go in there and you can bid on something. If somebody wants a beta reader for their first novel because they're a first-time author and they want someone to do it for $200, you could bid to do it for $50. You are bidding at a more competitive price, which might be more attractive to that client, which might lead them to pick yours over others. To practice patience, go on buyer requests every day, apply to however many they will let you. If your gigs aren't getting a lot of impressions or clicks, you can go through them. You can tweak your wording, you can tweak your titling, you can add a new image or PDF. Something that I do is I go into Fiverr as a buyer and I look up what I offer. Then I go down to my seller level, which is a new seller. I check out my competition. I see what they're offering at their prices. I see how they word their titles, if they're offering extra revisions, if they're offering more at a lower price. All of that stuff matters, because if your price is the same as someone else but they're willing to do more for it, they're a more competitive buy for the client that's looking for your service. Doing that market research is really important part of being a freelancer on a website like this. Let's talk about the other website I'm on. The other website I'm on is called UpWork. I personally had a lot more success on this website and I would suggest it over Fiverr. Setting up a profile on Upwork is pretty tedious. It asks you a whole bunch of questions, but it's all to vet out your authenticity and make sure that you're going to be providing quality work on the website. The people that are posting jobs on Upwork specify if they're looking for a beginner, an intermediate, or an expert. They're also specifying how long the contract would be. So do they need you for more than 6 months? Do they need you for 3 to 6 months? Do they need you for less than 1 month? Or is this just a one-time project? Something else I love about Upwork is that you can search. I use a software, Premiere Pro, so I can go up to the search bar and type in Premiere Pro. And then on the left side of the page, I'll go in and say anything with less than 5 offers. And that simply means less than 5 people have applied to that. It just simply makes it less of a competitive job to apply for. The other piece of advice that I have for Upwork is to get on it as much as you can. I probably check Upwork maybe twice a day. Typically, if someone posted a job 12 minutes ago, it's probably going to have less than 5 offers. If you feel that you're a good fit for this job, you're able to be one of the early appliers. If you're able to offer your skills at a price that they would like and you feel like a good fit, you're probably going to be the first person that they're going to offer it to. Be really diligent when making your profiles. I mean, it might take you 30 minutes, but it might make you $30,000. You never know. Bonus tip of following along with Alex Fasulo's journey. Every time you get and complete an order with a client, you can keep their contact information, and then later down the road, if you want to reach back out, or if you really enjoyed that job, say you get off the freelancing websites and you're just freelancing on your own, you make your own website, something like that, you can reach out and be like, hey, I did this for you in the past on Fiverr. If you're ever looking for a digital marketing manager again, please let me know, please reach out. So keeping a spreadsheet just to keep everything organized is of utmost importance and will help you on the back end of things. I hope that you took something from this video that is of value, and maybe I can be the proof that you need to stop making excuses for yourself and to get out there and get on the websites. 2021 is the year to start. There is no better time. You are not guaranteed today. You're not guaranteed tomorrow. You might as well get out there. Money isn't everything. Money will not buy you happiness. The road to financial freedom is something that I try to stay on every day, and freelancing has tremendously helped me on that road. Get out there, do the dang thing, and let me know what is successful for you.